Okay, so as you can see here, I've already eaten my eggs. Sorry, didn't get any of that filmed. Bad, Chris. And I'm having some bacon, and I'm having this is carrot juice mixed with Brussels sprouts and a bunch of other crap. I think you saw that before, or we'll see it. Um, anyway, I made it my personal mission because there's lots of religions and people in the world that don't believe in eating pork, and they feel that it's very evil and it's very bad. So, on behalf of those people, and because I care about them so much, I have made it my personal mission to consume and get rid of all the pork on the planet, one bacon strip at a time. So that's my mission here, is to be able to absolve those people of their suffering by consuming all the bacon, making it all go away, so that they don't have to suffer any longer. So I'm contributing here to that cause. So just so you know, it's because I really care about people that I'm willing to do this sacrifice for this effort, really, when it comes down to it. And besides, look how tasty that bacon is. Bacon. Okay, so I got a big jacuzzi tub, and basically I'm doing a vlog. So this is the story or documentation of my life. You can see here my shower head. I got a shower head and my shower set up in here. And what's really cool too is I have my iShower. This is really nice. This is a cool device where I can take and hook up my Android phones, my iPhones, and be able to play music and everything through them. And what's really cool is I can control the radios from here, and it's awesome. I can control the music and the volume and everything else. So this is my vlog. So we're gonna see how my life lives together. So let's go ahead and take a shower. You ready to take a shower with me? This is my vlog, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a shower. All right, let's get in. Yeah. Is that temperature good for you? Is that a good temperature? Okay. All right. Hey, no grabbing. No grabbing. Could you stop pinching? No, stop that. Now, can you grab the soap there? Can you wash my back for me? Okay, yeah, thanks. It feels good. Yeah, thanks. All right, let's. All right, guys. So in today's vlog segment, what did Chris Voss get in the mail today to review? This is from JBL Harman Kardon, our good friends over there, and we're going to be reviewing their Studio 590 BK2 2.5 way dual 8 4-standing loudspeakers. These are pretty sweet. We saw some of these at CES, and this is their newest line of loudspeakers that are out. One of them, I should say. This is a little bit older line. I think the Studio 520 CBK, and awesome middle central speaker, if you will. And yeah, we're going to be testing these. We're at CES and highly promoted there. So hopefully they survive the trip. One of the these are real expensive speakers, and I hate it if people send us review items and they kind of, you can see there's a couple holes there on the other side. We hope that they're intact when we get them so they display well. But yeah, the boxes definitely took a bit of a beating, but I'm sure that JBL and Harman know how to do these things right so that they survive the rigors of shipping. So this will be fun. Watch for the review. Alright, so of course the big secret about me is that I post all the nasty stuff that I eat, all the good stuff well, the bad stuff that's good for you, or the good stuff that's bad for you, or I don't know, make up your mind. All the burgers, all the fattening food, but hey, check it out. See, this is what I do. We try and drink healthy throughout the day. We make something, we usually milk it for a day or two. This is like carrots and Brussels sprouts and some other greens, kale, I think. And I think there's a little bit of fruit, but not much in this. It's mostly carrot juice. So this is good in the morning. This is good for recovery and all that good stuff. I bet you didn't even know that I drank this stuff or ate this way, because you're like, oh my God, Chris put up that wild Mexican food. Now, to be full disclosure, during the Super Bowl game, I did eat several of these throughout the game. But they're very small. They're petite, so that makes them, but they're filled with real cream cheese. They're red velvet cakes. So I ate several of those, so I'm gonna eat this, so that this is gonna be healthy for me. Looks tasty, huh? So a lot of people think that my life is fun and games and all that good stuff, and any kind of way it is. I mean, it definitely can't complain. But it's a lot of work. I had some people write me, and they go, oh man, I would love to have your job and get all that cool stuff that you get and blah blah blah. And I'm like, well, you don't understand. It's not just you get stuff and then you get stuff. It's there's a whole lot of work involved into it. You can see here the giant boxes we're having to deal with. You can see some of Abaddon, and it's messy. It's messy. We have to do all this stuff, and then we have to shoot it. And with expensive stuff like this, we usually put a lot of extra time, work into it to shoot it so that it looks nice. And yeah, it's a lot of work. It's not easy. We still got to do their center speaker over there. But man, these suckers were heavy, 69 pounds. We had to load them into the house. We got to get them set up. Now I've got to go spend another hour disabling my current stereo system and bringing the receiver out here so that we can hook it up. We got to wire it all up, test it out, and everything. My life is hell. It's sad. It's so sad. No, it's not. Anyway, the trials and tribulations. First world problems, huh? Okay, so you can see some of the work that we have to do. We have to try and get the box ready to go so that we can easily open it and we can do the unboxing. So that's part of the work that goes into what we do. We have to try and make sure that during the unboxing everything's going to open well and come together so that it doesn't end up being a messy unboxing and taking forever, which people don't like on the thing. But one thing I want to talk about, I was telling you about how weird my life is, because this is pretty unique in itself what I'm doing. But I had somebody text me tonight, and they were like, "Oh, I found your number on your website. I can't believe you failed." And I'm like, "What? We publicize that number. It's our business number. You can call me up at any time and talk to me. I'm probably one of a few cool people that you can actually call me and say, 'Hello, Chris. How are you?' And I'll be like, 'Fine. Who's this?'" My life isn't too busy to talk to anybody. I've run multiple companies at the same time. I can handle a whole lot of volume of emails and phone calls and everything else. And again, I'm just not that sort of guy that doesn't communicate with people. So it was funny because he's really surprised. I'm like, "That's our business number. It's our line." So turns out he's a fan of mine. He was surprised that he found my number, and he watched our YouTube videos and was really surprised that I took the time to talk to him. But that's how I am. That's how my world works. So shout out to Barry Finkel. Barry Finkel, thanks for texting me and asking some questions that you need some help on. Hopefully you got them. And it's kind of funny. He was surprised that I think so. That was good. We like fans for the Chris Voss Show.com. And like I say, you're always welcome to call me and chat with me. You may get the voicemail message, but I will make an effort to definitely call you back and at least say hello. So fun is fun. It's really interesting. I put that number out on the internet, and all my friends joke about it. We do the same thing. No one ever calls it. I can literally put it out all over the internet. No one calls it. Here's one of the things I struggle with in my life is all the work that's involved in these reviews. As you can see here, we're doing pretty good. We got most of it filmed, and we did a bunch of slow pan filming, so it looked pretty good. We got the center console there for the JBL pretty much reviewed. We got to do the final thing on it, and the two JBL speakers. This has been an all-day project, and as you can see there in the back, my Yamaha receiver, we've had to tear apart my whole stereo system in the back. And unfortunately, I'd love to use a Harman Kardon receiver, but we're still waiting for that to come from their CS and their production facility so that we can test out the JBLs. But what we're going to be doing is firing these babies up live in the video and showing them off. So, but God, this has been an all-day project. Not that I mind, but the horrors of my life. It's so horrible. First world problems, and then what people don't realize is I got to go spend, I don't know, half an hour throwing all this crap out. I got to break it all down so I go in the garbage can. Probably on garbage day go around a few garbage cans and throw stuff away. So my life is hard, man. It's hard, man. You got to do all this stuff. So even though I've got all the stuff out, I still got to now wire it up, and it's late, and I'm tired. So I got to wire this up, and then tomorrow we're going to light these puppies up and see if we can't blow out some eardrums.